Catherine Roseland here with Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting here with Uwe Eicher from Academy Games, and we're here to talk about Fief, the new game.
Yes, thank you very much for having me here.
My pleasure.
And I promised that I'd be good this time, so
we'll see.
I'll try. But Fief is a game that we ran through Kickstarter. A lot of people are really excited about it. What it is, it's just a wonderful game of diplomacy, trying to further your family's fortune in medieval France. And everybody plays a family, a French medieval family, and you will build up characters. And you will put characters on your family board. And these characters will try to get titles, royal titles like Count, Duke, Duchess if it's a woman, etc. Or you'll go for ecclesiastical church titles, such as bishop, cardinal, eventually pope. In this game, how to become a duke or a count or something, you have different colored background fiefdoms. And fiefdom was like a duke, is like a county in the old days. And this fiefdom are different colors. Each fiefdom is different size and has different villages inside the fiefdom. Once a player has men in every single city, he can then buy the title from the crown.
Yeah, okay.
And with that title, he gets that title and puts that crown above his player card, and he gains a victory point. Another thing you can do, once all the fiefs are almost occupied, you then have different bishoprics. These were the dioceses of modern days, these heavy lines. And you'll see that a bishopric goes over several different fiefdoms. Once all the fiefdoms, all the villages are occupied, the players will vote on the next bishop of their bishopric. And the bishops give them titles and powers of the church, where they can go and tithe the different players in the different villages and take the money in name of the church. Whereas then the dukes, they have the titles and the ability to vote for certain royal decrees and who's going to be the next king. So every fiefdom that you control, you get one victory point. The fiefdoms and the bishops and cardinals can then vote for the pope or the king. They also give you a victory point. But as one player, you need 3 victory points to win, which is really difficult. But if you marry your players to each other, your families to each other, then you're allied for the rest of the game. And together, you don't need 3 each, you only need 4 altogether.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Oh, and it's
nice,
then you're allied.
And
yes.
Suddenly it's a co-op.
It's a co-op game. And you are then you're allied for the rest of the game.
That's cool.
No matter what, you're allied unless one of the spouses dies. And that's the beauty of the game, because there are many ways to die in this game. There's assassinations, there's death by battle, there's all kinds, there's the plague, there's all kinds of uprisings of the peasants. So everything, this game just emulates medieval France, that turbulent time of Joan d'Arc. There's a d'Arc card where one of the female players, because they're lords and ladies in this game, can get the d'Arc card, and she cannot be married, but she just gets all advantages in battles and is, very
fantastic.
Coercive.
Now, if you die, are you eliminated in the game then?
Oh, no.
Or?
You're always, every turn, you're trying to build up your family, and you can have up to 4 family members. Yes.
Nice.
So if one player dies, he can transfer his royal
down
titles
the bloodline,
down
right?
the bloodline. But if he's like a royal, or like an ecclesiastical, like a bishop or cardinal, that goes away, and you need to vote in another family member.
Yeah.
So that is the beauty of the game. It is a game of just diplomacy, and it's not a war game, even though you have knights and men-at-arms.
Yeah, and you have area.
Yes, but it's a diplomacy game, and it's just a wonderful one. For the faint of heart, they play it nicely. For the evil, true Eurogamers, they will make a beautiful marriage until it doesn't work out, and then there's a knife in the back. Boom, out of there. Our Kickstarter supporters also, and we'll also be selling these separately for extra, unfortunately, are getting the expansion packs. These are full game expansions. One of the biggest and most incredible is the Crusades. The Crusades comes with an extra board, comes with all the Saracen, the Muslim fighters, comes with Saladin. You're trying to get the royal titles, the titles of King of Jerusalem and others that give you extra power and money and glory in France. And this affects the game here also, and the power and influence you have. Then you have the Knights Templar. And people really learn actually about history too, because the Knights Templar were the money men of the Middle Ages. And all of a sudden you're getting all the money. But like in history, if you get too powerful, or the money, we have to show those. If you get too powerful, the king and the Pope can make you legal. You lose all your men, you lose all your property, like Pope Clemens did, and you're out of the game.
What happened to the Templars?
The Templars made a lot of good movies afterwards. So these are the expansions. And I know I don't have a lot of time, so I want to show for all you Kickstarter fans, everything's done in the game already, everything's done. The printer is promising it. Of course, I had meetings with the printer today, and I didn't like how the fold lines, these classic lines looked. So now we're going with the totally flat board look like our other games. He has to reprint all the boards. But you know what? We're good customers, he'll do it. It's going to add another week and a half. He's going to be shipping. Unfortunately, please don't kill me, people. November 11th, so we'll get it by late November, and then we're shipping right away.
Fantastic.
And the coins are so 3D. I don't know if they can get a close-up, but these are actual coins from the medieval. We had a lot of people help us. They're gorgeous. They're a deep 3D, 3-layered, wonderful, wonderful quality.
The sound they make.
I know, it's beautiful. So that is Fief, France, 1429.
We also have these fantastic pieces here.
Oh yes, the miniatures. We also had people get add-ons for miniatures. For those Kickstarter people who did support us, we still ordered a few extra of each of these sets. If you're still interested, contact us directly. We'll send you PayPal and we'll send it with your order. But there are not many left, so first come, first serve.
Get them when you can.
Yes. Can I talk about the other game real quick too? I still have 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Many of you have been waiting, and we were on here last year.
We were straight into it. Okay.
Oh, straight into it.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm a bad interviewee. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Our solo system we talked about last year, it was supposed to ship way back in December of 2012. But then we came apart and we started working with the U.S. Army. A lot of Army officers we're working with. And we have come up with an incredible AI system that has totally revolutionized how artificial intelligence works, both for the board game, but also for computer programming, using an agent-based logic. These are some of the, I guess we should make this flatter. These are some of the firefights that come, everything's done, it's going to the printer, it's in translations now. The firefights that come with the solo system. The solo system no longer tracks action points for the fans of Awakening the Bear or Conflict Heroes. But also, these are all historical battles, and we have lots of missions. And these missions follow one mission after another in the same campaign. And you're following their attempt, the Fallschirmjäger, the parachutists that the Germans sent in. Many people don't know that the Germans were sending parachutists into the Russian front. And it follows one platoon as they fought their way in, got a key town, and then tried to hold on, were pushed back, and were making their way back to German lines until the 4-place scenario is done, campaign. Then you switch sides and play the Russians and try to finish it off. The AI is so phenomenal in this system that most of our veteran players cannot beat the AI. And the AI will play either side. It just is emotionless, efficient, and it does not use the old system of, these units are pre-programmed for the scenario. It doesn't matter, it'll play any scenario, and it says, if this is a situation, using standard Army tactics, we want to take this type of reaction. If we do not have the men or resources, we want to go to level 2 order, doesn't work level 3. The AI works like an experienced Army officer, will surprise, most of the people playing it are blown away, and their success rate of beating the AI is under 40%, playing either side.
Wow.
So that is phenomenal. It's going to the printer at the end of the month, and I'm sorry for the long wait, but it's finally done.
And that is a Conflict of Heroes, right?
Yes.
Awakening the Bear. And Fief.
Appreciate all the support and the patience, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, my pleasure.
And I really appreciate it.